easily understand that when the sellers are moving down, they are getting weak here. But the ultra high volume showing buyers entered in this week. Ultra high volume showing buyers entered in this week. That's the reason market is moving down. That's the reason market is moving in upward. So I'm showing you the down thrust signal also here.
Yeah, I have a question here, Ishaq.
Yes.
That chart.
On the previous?
Yes, previous one.
Yes.
Okay. Can I draw?
Yes, it's right.
Okay, here. This is resistance level. So this is confirmation candle. So I can go with this candle. Okay.
Yes.
So how many minutes? 1 minute or 5 minutes?
You are in the uptrend. You are in
No.
the.
Yeah.
You are in the uptrend.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
uptrend, how many correction candle will appear in the market?
3 to 4.
So 3 minutes you can go down, 4 minutes you can go down, but not 5 minutes.
Okay. And 1 minute also I can go, right?
Yes, 1 minute you can go, 3 minutes you can go, 4 minutes you can go, but not 5 minutes. Base,
Okay.
sometimes the 5 minute is a winning trade, but if you find the strong candle, then your trade will be in the lose.
Yes.
So corrective wave always have a 4 candles. Yes, now they are again struggling, buyers struggling to go up. If you are taking the 7 minute trade, still you are in the winning, but that opportunity will not you find all the time. Sometimes you will find this movement, but only look at the 3 minute trade also winning trade, 4 minute trade also winning trade, 5 minute trade also winning trade, 1 minute trade also winning trade. So you take early profit. It's very important. Why we wait more? Why we increase more fear with the trade? So that is the thing that in the corrective wave you will find the 3 to 4 minutes, and you know that movement is the which movement? Impulsive movement. If this impulsive movement, you will find signal on the third candle. Don't place a trade here in the impulsive. It will correct, it will continue, because you know that the 7 to 8 candle you will find in the impulsive wave. It's very important. So
Yes.
from here you will find the move. That is the correct move. But this move, if you find in the downtrend, on the fourth candle you will find this move. Now you can trade here, because in the downtrend always you are finding the corrective moves. So that is the corrective move in the downtrend. So this signal work 95% in downtrend and 80% in uptrend.
Okay.
So in uptrend, if you are taking up thrust, working 80%. In the downtrend, 95%. So there are so many setups. So up thrust signal will be taken in the downtrend only. Okay, I'm giving you one example here. So you say that only I need 3 to 4 winning trades. So don't hype on the trading. So just go on the correct setups. Look at.
Okay.
Is it a downtrend? It's showing that there is a downtrend. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
That is a downtrend. So this signal, look at, if you are taking signal here for the 4 to 5 minutes, okay, because you are in the downtrend, that is a, if that is an upthrust signal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your trade is winning trade, okay. And then if you are taking this signal, that is a pseudo upthrust, because the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars.
Yes. Yes.
3 minute trade, 4 minute trade, 5 minute trade, you're winning trade. So that there are so many chances in the downtrend you can take the signals. So you know, because you are the Sir Benjamin Taylor student also, you know that the 20 EMA is a pullback EMA. Okay,
Yes.
so that is the pullback EMA. That is a 20 EMA. On the 20 EMA, you will find the upthrust signal in the downtrend. 100% confirmation go down. It will continue more. But you must understand on the 20 EMA how many times it's tested. Is it the fourth time, or is it the third time, or is it the second time? The fourth time this signal will not work.
Yes.
Because you know that only 3 pullback, 2 pullback can work. The fourth pullback will break the level.
Break the level. Yes.
So you must understand, keep in mind these things. Okay. It's moving. There is an up thrust signal not working here. Why? Because that is the fourth attempt of the buyers on this moving average at the pullback area. They will go up. Okay, so it's very important to understand where the signal is appearing on the first time, second time, third time, fourth time. Again, look at C. I found the up thrust signal here. The volume is decreasing from the bar. It's showing that we are in the downtrend. We can continue more down. Again, there are so many other signals I will show you, but only I'm talking on the up thrust signals because today's our topic this up thrust. So I will show you the up thrust. But when you complete all the signals, each and every 5 to 10 minutes, you will find the signals. Look at this candle. What it shows? It shows that the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars. You can place trade here. It will goes down.
Yes.
Okay. So these signals, we are the confirmation from the volume. The volume is now confirmation and only taking the price action. Also, this price action suggesting that that is a pullback. You can go with the sellers, but volume is a confirmation. The 30% increasing the concept, the confidence of our trading. That's the reason. Okay, so down thrust signal only take in the uptrend. The down thrust signal only take in the uptrend. Uptrend, yes, only uptrend we will take the down thrust signal because in the down thrust signal working so much good in the uptrend. And there are 3 to 4 concepts of the down thrust. Just I give you the real concept of the up thrust, then I will give you the variation of the up thrust. Also, there are variation of the up thrust and down thrust, so many. So I will give you all the variations. Here just I found the signal and give you the understanding. So look at this candle. What it shows? That is a signal. Okay, so that is a signal that the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars. Okay, the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars.
2 bars.
So volume decreasing from 2 bars. So we must wait for the support level. So 20 EMA is a support. Okay, if we are taking the 3-minute trade, we can win the trade. Or we are taking the 5-minute trade, still there are movement is very small. Sometimes you will find in this movement, you must understand if the movement is very small, you took when the range is broken, then you can trade. If the movement is small, but here movement are very small, must understand these movements. Sometimes you will find the extra large movements. The 5-minute trade in this area will work because that is a pullback, that is a correction wave, and we are in the uptrend. So market will go for uptrend. You will take the 5-minute trade. On the corrective wave, you will find the 4-minute or 3-minute. So here, if 1 minute after confirmation, that is a support level, and that is okay. After this candle, after this confirmation, you are taking the trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's working. If you are taking signal from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even this is losing trade. Okay, and then if you are taking the 3-minute trade from here 1, 2, 3, it's working. So sometimes these signals winning, sometimes losing. It's a common, but you must understand. You understand the movement. If the movement are strong, you can go there strongly. Here again, I give you the another concept of this.
Can you go to that that one? I have one question on that.
Yes.
The same chart. Yes. Yes. You said this is previous 2 bar. This 2 bar is losing the momentum, so we can go for a reversal, right? This
yes.
is down.
Yes.
A correction wave. We can.
That is
go for a
yes. Yes. That is a pseudo down thrust.
Okay, C2 down thrust. Okay, so I don't get the like this one. Small candle, high volume. So I want to continue, or is it also?
No. It's not a reversal. It's not a reversal candle. That is not a reversal. The bar must be the wick, upper wick or lower wick must be 2 times like a hammer.
Okay.
Like a hammer. It's not any. That is another signal, but that is like look at. So compared to the body, the wick is larger than the 2 times. Wick is larger than the 2 times. Do you see? Here that is a pseudo, and here there is a down thrust signal. Volume is increasing from previous all bars. So two signals again we found. So you can take two signals also. Okay.
First signal was previous 2 bar. The
Below.
volume is decreasing. Yeah, this is the one first signal 1,
Yes.
and the candle was high like this one. Volume is high, so that is also we can take for reversal, right?
Yes. So what is that?
Okay.
The pseudo down thrust is a candle which volume is low from previous 2 bars. Volume is low from previous 2 bars. That is a pseudo down thrust. Okay.
Okay.
And another the down thrust.
Don't trust. Okay.
The volume is ultra high from all previous bars.
Okay. Right.
The shape is same. There is no change in the shape, but the volume suggesting this type of.
But the candle should be red, right?
Candle
Not
must
green.
be, yes, candle must be red.
Okay.
But insidely, what you are seeing in this candle, the buyer pressure,
Yes.
because there is a lower wick, okay,
Yes.
insidely, and for the VSA concept, I'm going to tell you, VSA suggests that is a bullish pin bar. It's looking a bearish pin bar. It's looking a bearish pin bar. But VSA says in the VSA concept that is a bullish pin bar. After this candle, you will see the bullish movements.
Yes.
Okay. So inside looking at that candle, that is looking a red bearish pin bar. But the pressure shows that the sellers are getting weak, the buyers are getting strong. So it's suggesting that that is a bullish pin bar. And same like that, if in the uptrend signal, if that candle is a green, but that is the bearish pin bar. It's not a bullish pin bar, because after that candle, we will find the bearish movements. It's suggesting that there is a bearish volume here. So it's looking like a green candle, but insidely it's a bearish pin bar.
Yes.
These are the VSA concept, okay? But sometimes someone understand these concept, then I'm showing these concept that, but some other common traders, they will say, oh, he's crazy now. The candle is a green, but he's saying that there is a bearish pin bar. But you understand the concept. Why the sellers are starting from this candle? Because that is the bearish movement in this candle. So it's suggesting that there is a bearish pin bar, okay? And the same candle, the volume is low from previous bar, but not low from the 4 last bar. So that is a continuation sign of the uptrend.
Yeah.
So I will give you this understanding also. There are so many signals. Each and every candle, there are so many concepts. I will give you all the concepts.
Okay.
So that was our down thrust.
We can take the doji also, no? With
Yes,
buying
we
pressure or selling pressure.
will move to the doji also. We will move to the doji. That is another variation. I told you that I will give you the variation also. Okay. So that is a variation of down thrust.
Okay. So this is for pin bar and the inverted hammer, or
yes. So now the basic concept I'm going to clear you. That is a pin bar, this type of pin bar, the green candle pin bar like that. That is an up thrust signal, okay? And the red bar is a down thrust signal.
Down thrust signal.
Okay. Right. So then after that I will give you the variation. That instead of these candles, if you find the spinning top, if you find the long ledge doji, if you find this type of long ledge doji, if you find this instead of this, so what we will call this. So these are the signals. So these are the variation. That is the another concept. So these are the variation. Instead of this pin bar, you will find the spinning bottom, and you can find the long ledge doji. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So these are the variations. So look at the same concept. Do you see? Instead of the pin bar, you see the spinning bottom, and the volume is decreasing from the 2 bars. That is the pseudo down thrust signal, and market is moving in up direction.
Yes.
So that is a variation. Okay, market. So here once again I found any signal. Just okay. So that is a signal here. You don't consider on the first candle. You don't
Okay.
consider on the first. After two candle, you will consider. Okay.
Okay.
After two candle or three candle or four candle, you can consider. On the first candle, don't consider. That is another signal of the VSA. I will tell you. Okay. So
Okay.
and down thrust also after two to three candle.
Okay.
On the first candle, that is another signal. Okay, after first green candle you find this type of candle, that is another signal. It's a continuation of the downtrend, but it depends upon the volume. I will give you understanding about these things also. There
Okay.
are four concept to five concept. When after green candle you will find this type of signal, then market will continue down or market will continue up. So that is a concept. So many times we are finding this type of formation, the green candle and this bearish pin bar like a hanging man. So with the VSA, with the volume bars analysis, you can understand the next move will be in the up or next move will be in the down direction. It's working so much good. There are but some threat areas. If the candle is strong, if the candle is weak, the scenario will be changed. The strong and the weak candle, if the weak candle scenario will be changed. A strong candle scenario will be changed. So that is very good signal in the market, and these are the sure shots I will give you at the end. These are the sure shots.
Okay. First, today I learned down trust and up trust. So
Down
that's
thrust and up
the
thrust. Yes, that are very
yes.
important. So look at this. We are in
Okay.
the little bit downtrend. The downtrend is starting here, okay? But we found this candle. Look at this. That is a pseudo down thrust signal. You can go with the
Yes.
bias. And market is moving in up direction. That is the same kind of pseudo, but there are the two signals, two bars. Okay, sometimes we can count because sometimes pullbacks have a two bars or pullback have a three bars. So that time, if the market is a strong uptrend and you find the two bars only, and the market is moving in up direction, you can continue from here after the confirmation of the green candle. So that is a pseudo concept. The volume decreasing from previous two bar. Pseudo down thrust.
Okay. So we have to wait for another green candle for confirmation, right?
Yes, green candle for confirmation because that is the maybe the resist because this candle what suggests us the support is here. Okay,
Yes.
so maybe you will find the next move to the support and then buyers will start from here. So if the buyers confirm you that no, we are not going on the support, we are here, we broke the level, you go with the buyers.
Okay. 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 Okay.
So look at this candle. It's looking like a down thrust candle and market is moving in the up direction. But before, do you see the market how it's moving? One green, one red, one green, one red. It means the trend is uptrend, but the trend is not in the healthy uptrend or not in the strong uptrend. Only the trend is
Sideways.
uptrend. Okay, so in this
Okay.
case, you can see two to three candles are moving up, but the VIX shows so much weakness, weakness in the trend, weakness in the trends. So when you find this type of trend, very weak trend, you can avoid the 5 minute signals because 5 minute move we don't know in which direction will it, and you can take 1 to 2 candle 1 minute or 2 minute. It's up to on the market context that how market suggesting us. Okay, and then here. Yes, yeah. So that is another signal we found. That is a signal which is called as a pseudo upthrust because volume is not increasing from the previous two bars. That is a pseudo upthrust signal. Look at this candle. Even this candlestick not crossing, that is the end move of the trend. That was a continuation sign. So each and every we can filter all the with the VSA. I will give you understanding after some signals. So that's only talking on the upthrust signal. It's showing that the market is in a weakness, and that will can work. And even that not broken the level. They broken the level very weakly. This level broken very weak. So that you can say the sellers can start from here. You can take 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute trade is for the if the correction wave 3 minute trade or 1 minute trade only.
Okay.
And I have a strategy about the Marubozu candle. There are so many mentors they are saying that Marubozu is a dangerous candle. Not Sir
Yeah.
Benjamin. But and there are other mentors, they are saying that the Marubozu is a dangerous candle. When you see the dangerous candle, you leave the market. Why? There are concepts to understand to trade these candles. There are so many concepts we learn from our teachers. So
Yes.
in this course, I will give you also understanding about the Marubozu, when how volume reacting and the Marubozu is a continuation sign, and how volume reacting the Marubozu is a reversal sign. That's a very interesting candle. It's not a dangerous candle. That's an interesting candle. Must we understand the movement of the market? So look at here.
Okay.
So here, do you see the first move, first pullback, the second pullback, the third pullback? Now there is a fourth pullback. Do you see the fourth pullback at the pseudo upthrust signal? So only 2-minute candles goes down and then market moves up. So you must understand which is the move. That is the fourth or the third. So if the third move, look at it's going down. For the 5-minute, how it's strongly going down. But here on the fourth move, only 2-minute going down. You must consider the moves. How many times the pullback appear in the trend. Not blindly we are trading on the each and every down thrust as a 5-minute trade, 3-minute trade, 1 minute. We will must confirm that which is the pullback. The third pullback, the fourth pullback. Look at after this pullback, market is moving in up direction. Okay. So
I have another question here.
yes, ask me.
So how I found the first pullback like that?
Yes.
Can you go to that chart?
Yes,
Again?
look at the first pullback is that when the 20 EMA is broken, that is the
Okay.
first move. Again, market drop because that is a slope showing that if you can take the double top, you can see, you can also take all the candles as a double top. It's moving down, so it's confirmed that the trend is moving down from here. Okay, so we can count.
Yes.
And now it's showing like this pattern is showing head and shoulder pattern. That is
Yes.
a shoulder, that is the shoulder, and that is the head. Okay, so that is a move, and now it's confirmed that they broke the key level. So head and shoulder, that is the retracement of the head and shoulder, and then market is
Okay.
moving down. So these patterns are very important. We can consider this on the market, but on the 20 EMA, if you see that is the first pullback on the 20 EMA, that is the second pullback, that is the third pullback, and now that is the fourth pullback. So when touching
okay.
the 20 EMA, we count the pullback. Okay.
Okay. So we're not counting this one because it's broken. Sorry, this broken. We're
Yes.
not counting as pullback.
Yes. Now we can count the pullback because after broken, it not crossing the 20 EMA. That is the first pullback, and then that is the second pullback. Then that second, and then again market goes up. Again, that is the third pullback. Now that is the fourth pullback.
Okay.
So that is not a pullback here. That is another wave. That is maybe the broken impulsive wave from the buyers. The weak impulsive wave from the buyers. That is a buyers, sellers, buyers. So that is a maybe there is any other thing. Maybe the any a correction candle. The trend you start from here. Yes, that will be the correction. Yes, I understand. That is the correction of the market. Sometimes we find the zigzag correction, sometimes we find the flat correction. I will give you an idea about these types, that you will understand that is the correction, that how much wave you will find in the correction. After wave, that will again goes down. I will give you understanding about the Elliott waves. So yes, that is the pullbacks on the 20 EMA when you find pullback on the 20 EMA. Why I'm using the 20 EMA high, low, high, close, and low? Do you see what's the difference here? Just to understand. When I'm waiting for the 20 EMA, that price touches the level and I can make a pullback trade. But the candles getting the 20 EMA low and show the pullback. So sometimes the 20 EMA low acting as a support and resistance level, and sometimes it's acting as this level, and the uptrend will shows as a support level. So I'm using these type of 3 EMS. Same, these are the 20 EMS. 20 EMA low, close, and high. I will give you understanding about this also. Okay, so here once again we found this type of upthrust signal, pseudo upthrust signal. That is a pseudo upthrust signal in this wave, because Here that is the inverse upthrust, pseudo inverse upthrust. I will give you this signal after these signals. So that is the, again I found a pseudo upthrust signal because volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars, and that is a sign continuation. Here the supply is decreasing. Here the supply is decreasing, but this candle confirms me now. This candle confirms me now that now market can move down, because we must take the support and resistance level. That is the resistance. If you take the resistance level, so you can take trade from here. If you are waiting for the confirmation, you can wait. You will see the red candle, then you can enter. It will go for the 5-minute down or 3-minute down.
Always we have to wait for a confirmation, right? After
If the resistance convey you that this resistance is a strong and that is a true resistance, or the you can rely on the resistance. If you are confusing with the resistance, you must wait for the one confirmation candle. Okay.
okay.
And that confirmation candle, if you show that is a weakness in the confirmation candle, don't place a trade. If the strong candle, place the trade. Okay.
Okay.
So look at here. Once again, I'm seeing that there is a down thrust in the variation of the spinning top, the market moving in up direction. That is the down thrust, pseudo down thrust. Okay, I found here. Look at on this move. After 2 candles, I found this one. The pseudo down thrust. Market is moving in up direction. Look at. So you can place trade here because you are in the uptrend, and that is touching the 20 EMA. That is a sign that there is a support level. In the uptrend, support is working 110%, and resistance is working 70% only in the uptrend. So support is very important, because you know that before you see that a support is working good. So now also that is a support. That's why the market is rejecting. That's buy and third. And that is shows that the pseudo down thrust signal market, how it's strongly moved, goes up.
Yeah.
So the concept are very interesting in this area. So here I found the minimum you can take the previous 2 bars. Okay, minimum 2 bar or 3 bar you can take. So what is showing that the up thrust signal in the downtrend, market is moving down. So when you practice on these signals, you will understand. When I give you understanding, give you understanding that pullback, how many candles, and when you lose some trades, then you will understand more that, oh, on the up thrust, I will take 2-minute trade, 1-minute trade, which condition will be better, which condition will not be better. Then you must understand. And the tomorrow, when you on the Monday, when you make a practice on the up thrust and down thrust, you will get so many questions. On the Monday, when we start the session, before starting the session, you will clear your all the queries on the previous last session. It's very important. When I'm teaching, before starting the session, I'm saying that if you have any query about the last session, first ask me, I will clear, because all the things are connected to each other. If A you understand, then you can understand the B. Then B understand, then you can understand the C. It's very important. All concept will be clear. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So I'm not caring about the time that it's increasing from the 7 days or not. But my intention is that if you join me, you must learn something. Then you can apply in the market. It's very important. The time is not important in the once you join. Okay. So
Okay,
I'm written on the VSA aid that there is a 7 days course. No, maybe it will take the 8 days, no 9 days, no problem. But the main thing is that you must learn these things. That is very important. So in this case, so there are so many signals here coming for the VSA. It's suggesting me VSA signals. These are, I will show you that is the effort is increasing, and result is increasing as compared to the effort. That is the signal. That is a signal in the VSA. Also that is a signal. So here the effort is decreasing, result is increasing. Why? That is the anomaly. You can go with the bias. That is also a signal. That is also a signal. When the effort is decreasing, the result is increasing, go with the bias. Here also the two anomaly between two candles. It's showing that the result is increasing. Why the effort is increasing? Why the result is decreasing? That is the anomaly. You can go with the buyers. There are so many signals. Step by step, we will learn. Today, you just understand these two signals. I'm showing you some slides, and I share with you slides that you can understand more, and you can practice on those concepts. Showing you these things. Where are they? Yes, on this. No, no. Okay. This I have a down thrust. Look at. You will see this type of candle volume is increasing so much, so the market will move in up direction. So this type of signals you will understand, and that is a down thrust definition. Down thrust is the bullish pin bar. What VSA suggests, down thrust is a bullish pin bar or pin bar style doji bar having an ultra high volume or above average high volume. The spread of the down thrust bar is extremely low. Meanwhile, the volume is relatively high. VSA suggests that if the spread is low, then the volume should also be low. In this case, there is an anomaly between spread and volume, which signifies that there is more demand than supply, causing price, that is a cause, more supply, more demand is there, and that is a cause price to rise up in near future. Near future means on the next support level from price will start. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So these type of slides I will share with you that you can understand more. You just practice on these two things, and I give you the understanding about the supply. There is another topic covered, which is accumulation, distribution, reaccumulation, redistribution, and then the markup, markdown. You must understand in the market, and then you get the concept when accumulation form, again reaccumulation form. You must understand these concept, and distribution, redistribution, these must, and then the supply is greater than the demand, our demand is greater than the supply, our demand and supply is equal to the each other. That is a what you must understand these concept. And then the down thrust, pseudo down thrust. Okay, this down thrust, pseudo down thrust, two signal. There is up thrust. Sorry, I'm forgetting the up thrust. That is a down thrust. Okay, volume ultra high, down thrust. Volume low from previous two bar, pseudo down thrust. Volume ultra, up thrust. Low from previous two bar, pseudo up thrust. So these four signals: the supply, demand concept, accumulation, distribution, reaccumulation, redistribution, markup, markdown, and just to and then work on the impulsive wave and corrective. Found out how many times the 4 or 3 candles appearing on the corrective wave, and how many candles appearing in the this impulsive wave. That is very important. If once you understand the Elliott wave, it means you will be the master of the market. That is very important. Okay, so that is the universal sequence. This concept is appearing, the Elliott wave concept is on the universal sequence. Do you see when some goats in the group, they are going further outside, they will create a sequence. When all the human beings, they will create the sequence. All the animals, they are creating the sequence. Do you see that all the birds, when they fly, they are creating a sequence. So market is moving in the sequence. So that sequence, when Elliott watched these universal concept, then he write this theory that okay, the market will move in the sequence, because the market, who run the market, human beings run the market. In the mind of the human, these sequences are appearing again and again. So that's why market moving in the sequence. So there is so much big theory of his concept, but we are just a binary option trader. We must little bit know about, because we are not forex trader. So that's just to understand that which move is there, which move is not there. Okay, So that is all for today, and
Okay.
tomorrow is a holiday, and on the Monday we will. Okay, brother.
Yes, I'll do some practical on Monday.
Yes, yes.
Can I know what is the indicators you're using so I can put it on my chart and I can do some practice for these 4 signals?
Which indicator?
That 20 EMA, how
Yes,
it's set
yes,
up for
yes, yes, yes,
yes.
yes. Go on the moving average. There is a rainbow moving average. Okay. The rainbow
Okay.
moving average, if I'm taking the 50 moving average, the 50 moving average, you can select the band count 1, and that is a kilos, and that is the EMA. And apply, you will see
Okay.
that one. Again, go on the moving average, put the 50 period, that is the 1 bar, and that is the low, and that is the EMA. You will see the another line, okay? And then again go in the moving average, go on here, the 50 moving average, there is a 1, and then there is a high. We take the open close high.
Open,
Oh
close, high, right?
no, close, high, and low. Okay, so there is
Close,
a,
high, and low.
look at, and now I'm showing you this chart here. It's looking rainbow MA, 21 kilos EMA, 21 low EMA, 21 high EMA, 51 kilos EMA, 51 low EMA, 51 high EMA. Okay, so you will find this type.
Okay.
Only you can use either 20 you are using or the 50 you are using. So now I give you the idea that 50. Look at
So which one is better?
51 is better. If you are taking the pullback
50.
trades, if you are taking the pullback trades, only you can put one line of the uh, 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 moving average of the 20, 21, 1 kilos you can use, okay, for the pullback to understand the pullback. So here, look at,
Okay.
all the peoples are waiting for this 50 EMA close, okay, and market is getting pullback from the 50 EMA high. All the peoples are waiting when the price is moving to reach to the 50 EMA kilos, then we can place a trade of the pullback. But the market is moving from the 50 EMA high. So that is the concept. Understand? Hello? Do you hear me? And first,